So if you've been following the Murdaugh murders, crime, and corruption saga, you will know that tomorrow is a big day in this story. It's June 7, 2022. That's the one-year anniversary of the murders of 52-year-old Maggie Murdaugh, 22-year-old Paul Murdaugh at the Moselle hunting property in Colleton County, South Carolina. Now, within 48 hours of those murders, this news outlet exclusively reported that disgraced 53-year-old attorney Alec Murdaugh, who currently stands accused of a multitude of financial crimes and various other malfeasance, was a person of interest in connection with the murders of his wife and son. Now, since then, this news outlet has exclusively reported that Alec Murdaugh was physically at the Moselle property at the time of the murders. Now, how do we know that? Well, we've exclusively reported that there was high-velocity impact spatter on Murdaugh's clothing, which has been verified by law enforcement according to our sources. And since then, we have now found additional evidence placing Murdaugh at the scene at or around the time the murders were committed back on June 7 of last year. What we found in an exclusive report filed by our executive editor Liz Farrell and our intrepid news director Mandy Matney, we found audio and video evidence indicating that Alec Murdaugh was on the site shortly before these murders took place, which, as the story that Mandy and Liz posted today exhaustively describes, shreds the contention of Murdaugh's defense attorney Jim Griffin and Dick Harpootlian, that he was nowhere near Moselle at the time of the murders, that he did not see his wife and son on that evening right before the murders. That alibi, which we were told at the time was ironclad, apparently not so much. But Liz Farrell, Mandy Matney with an exclusive report up today detailing the latest new developments in this ongoing saga. Check out that report. And I do want to point out that while the rest of the mainstream media in this state are doing the typical boring recap cases of the one-year anniversary of this, our news team is continuing to dig on the root of this case, on the very important latest breaking developments related to the forensic evidence and the evidence that is clearly pointing toward a likely indictment of Alec Murdaugh on murder charges in the not-too-distant future.